First of all, thank you for taking the time to connect with me today. Selling a home is one of the biggest financial decisions most people will ever make. And my goal is to make the entire process as stress free, transparent, and profitable as possible.
Everything starts with preparation. A lot of people think selling a home begins when the sign goes in the yard. In reality, it starts weeks before that. Market research. The first thing I do is dive deep into the market. I'm looking at recent comparable sales, active competition, pending listings, buyer demand, market trends, and pricing strategies. Pricing correctly from the beginning is one of the most important decisions we make because the first couple weeks on the market are when your home receives the most attention. Next, we'll meet here at your home. This is where I learn what's important to you. Maybe you're trying to maximize every dollar. Maybe timing is the priority because you've already bought another home. Everyone's situation is different, and I build the strategy around your goals, not mine. One thing I do that many agents overlook is creating a detailed features list. We'll document every improvement you've made over the years, even things buyers don't immediately notice. That information becomes valuable, not only for buyers, but also for appraisers when it's time to justify the home's value. Once we've built the foundation, we move into preparing your home for launch. We'll review every competing home together. I want you to understand exactly what buyers are comparing your property against. Our goal isn't simply to list your home. Our goal is to position it to outperform the competition. We'll also complete all of the required disclosures and listing paperwork ahead of time, so everything is organized and ready before we officially hit the market. Our goal is to position it to outperform the competition. One thing I provide that gives my sellers extra peace of mind is a complimentary home warranty. If something unexpected happens while your home is listed, you're protected. It's one less thing to worry about during an already stressful process. Marketing doesn't begin the day we list. It starts before buyers even know your home is available. Coming soon strategy. We'll create anticipation. Coming soon marketing builds excitement before the listing officially launches. The more anticipation we create, the stronger opening weekend becomes. Social media advertising. This is where we separate ourselves from a lot of traditional agents. I run highly targeted social media campaigns that reach buyers not only here in Arizona, but also in the states where the majority of our relocation buyers are coming from. We're putting your home directly in front of people already looking to move here. Network blast. At the same time, your listing gets sent to my network of past clients, investors, and agents. Sometimes the buyer is already in someone's database. We just need to get the information in front of them. Today's buyers shop online first. Our goal is to make someone fall in love with your home before they ever walk through the front door. Professional cinematic videos help tell the story, not just show the rooms. We also use elevated photography, including drone images when appropriate. Buyers aren't just buying a house, they're buying the lifestyle and surrounding neighborhood. One thing I love doing is creating fun social media content around each listing. If you're comfortable being involved, we'll film engaging videos like your top 5 favorite things about your home. People connect with stories far more than square footage. That emotional connection often leads to stronger buyer interest. Once everything is live, we don't sit back and wait. We'll invite the neighbors to the open house. Believe it or not, neighbors are some of the best marketers because they often know someone who's been waiting for an opportunity to move into the neighborhood. We'll also send direct mail and reach out to nearby homeowners. Sometimes today's neighbor becomes tomorrow's referral. I'm also actively reaching out to agents who have recently sold homes nearby. They already have buyers looking in your area, and sometimes your listing is exactly what they've been waiting for. Eventually, the marketing does its job and the offers begin coming in. Most people think negotiating is just about getting the highest price. Price is important, but so are inspection terms, appraisal protections, financing, closing timelines, and contingencies. My job is to help you understand every offer so you can make the best overall decision, not just the highest number. Once we're under contract, I'm managing everything behind the scenes. The inspection period, repairs, appraisal, buyer deadlines, final walkthrough. You'll always know what's happening next because communication is one of my biggest priorities. Then comes the best part. Closing day. You get paid, you hand over the keys, and you move on to your next chapter. My goal is to handle every detail along the way so that the process feels smooth, not overwhelming. Thank you so much for taking the time to learn about how I run my business, and I hope you found the information to be valuable. I'd love to connect and set up a time for us to chat more about your real estate needs or wants. Thanks again.